Welcome to the Super Review Show with Movie Hawks Productions and Nick Pitt co-host Bill Murphy here.
Hi, everyone.
So glad to have you back here in the J Cave. As the title of this video suggests, we did this once before on our YouTube channel, but we're finally redoing it because I realized how terrible that movie commentary came out. We are redoing The Terminator.
This is Terminator commentary, take 2.
Yes, Terminator commentary, take 2. So Bill has not seen the movie.
I have never seen this movie.
He's never seen the Terminator. So our subtitles will be on for thanks YouTube's sake. But if you have not seen the Terminator and you want to see it, if you have not seen it, you should see it. It's just a really solid movie. But if you want to watch the Terminator with us, I'm still a little teeny bit sick, but I'm okay.
Yeah, he sounds much better than he did.
Oh yeah. You can sit back, and if you're ready to start the movie, you can start it as we sit down and watch The Terminator right here, right now in the Super Show. So if your DVD is queued up, like ours is right here, if your DVD is queued up for the 1984 classic, press play starting now. And here we go. All right. Hemdale presents a Pacific Western production of a James Cameron film. Turn it up a little bit. Now, you've never seen this before, you said, right?
I actually have seen like the opening part because
this is in 2029 AD Los Angeles, which is like it's a bleak future. The war is going on. It's crazy stuff.
My high school English teacher actually showed us the opening to this because it was a lesson about like unnatural births, about like how it could be biblically a biblical allusion or reference.
Right.
Oh.
So this is the very beginning of the film. And for those who don't know about the Terminator mythology, it's all about how the machines rose from the ashes of a nuclear fire. Their war to exterminate mankind has raged for decades, but the final battle will not be fought in the future. It will be fought here tonight in our present. Tonight, ... And here we go with the Terminator theme music. I can play this up just a little bit. Arnold Schwarzenegger stars in...
I knew it.
Come on, this is incredible. I met Michael Biehn.
Oh, really? Wow.
At Comic-Con. He's a really quiet dude, truthfully. Linda Hamilton has never looked better. And has been an incredible actress. She's great. Lance Henderson. But the big three are Arnold as the Terminator. Michael Biehn as John Connor, and Sarah Connor is Linda Hamilton. But this is one of my favorite movies of the 80s. It really, I said this when I did a Terminator movie review like years ago for our YouTube channel. I gotta tell you the truth, this movie is not, I would say this movie is more horror sci-fi than it is sci-fi horror. Because, and you might see this because, you might not see this initially because this is your first time viewing it, but the thing with the Terminator is that it's a machine sent back in time to kill you, and it cannot be stopped. That's terrifying.
I heard that it's to kill Sarah Connor.
Correct.
Because John Connor's going to kill him in the future.
Yeah. There's a whole. If you see the rest of the Terminator films, like Terminator 2 is an incredible sequel, but if you watch the rest of the films too. Like Terminator Genesis and Dark Fate, like really like did some different stuff with it. They explored more time travel stuff, but it's great. The Terminator. It's an iconic '80s film.
Isn't this the one you think would put Arnold on the map?
No. Terminator cemented his place in Hollywood. The first film that I think we should do a commentary on at one point is Conan the Barbarian. The 1982 film, that's what put him on the map as the first, like, a giant action hero type of guy. I am a big fan of this, and this is the part here, the opening of 1984 Los Angeles at 1:52 a.m. So, and then when the movie came out, it came out in 1984, so people were like, oh yeah, whatever. This is one of James Cameron's first films, too.
Really?
The guy's directed like 7 films, they're all great.
And he has an Oscar, good for him.
Exactly. Our subtitles are on so we can see what's going on. And you may not be able to hear it because YouTube is being a pain in the butt lately. But yeah. Yes, I said pain in the butt. So now this is what the Terminator is being sent back in time to go. The Terminator is showing up right here. Yeah, officially it's going back in time too, because the human being sent someone back in time to go and save Sarah Connor, and that's Kyle Reese, not John Connor, Kyle Reese. Now Arnold played this role perfectly because they gave him minimal dialogue, and he's he's a robot in a human flesh. It's also this is a horror movie.
Really?
I love it. Like see, he nailed this role perfectly. And you've never seen it before, but it's so good.
This was way before he was the Governator.
Well before. This is what made him called the Governator.
Then after he was the Governor, he was the Sperminator.
Oh my God, Bill.
No, because the things that were going on in his...
Oh yeah.
That's what they called him.
Yeah, you've never seen it. I'm gonna try it just a little bit.
Okay.
Now these guys are street punks. Say what? Arnold. I think that's Bill Paxton too.
So?
Bill Paxton, one of the guys there. There's a lot of language in the movie, but still.
Yeah, so don't show it to your kids.
Yeah, he's gutting that guy right there. He kills the guy right there. He killed the guy right there. It really shows how menacing the Terminators are. And now the humans sent another guy back in time. They sent Kyle Reese. This movie's quick too. It's only an hour and a half long.
It's that short of a film. What, huh?
It's so short, but it's so iconic.
Hey, films don't always have to be 4 hours long.
Not Lord of the Rings extended cut, anyone?
Oh, boy, we're not going to do a commentary on that, are we?
No. We could, but
Okay, how much alcohol am I going to need to get through it?
a lot. I don't. It's not that I don't like them. I never got caught interested in them. Or Lord of the Rings. There's Kyle Reese. Yeah, I got to meet Michael Biehn at Comic-Con. He's a really cool guy.
You said very quiet, right?
Very quiet. Turn it down just a little bit. I don't want to make it too loud, because otherwise YouTube's going to copyright us.
Thanks, YouTube.
Yeah, thank you. So, the police are trying to... Mind you, Kyle Reese is a determined, incredible super agent of the future.
You know an Arnold movie we should... Well, no, it's not an Arnold movie. It's a Stallone movie that I think we should do in the future.
Which one?
Demolition Man.
Okay.
It's so bad, but it's so good.
It's so bad, but it's so good?
It's one of so bad, it's good.
Okay.
Just like another one that we'll be doing in the future.
Here we go.
You want to see it, folks? You know you do.
Nice night for a walk. See, they gave Arnold minimal dialogue, and they made him just go say very iconic lines back in the 80s, because really he could not act at the time, too. Genesis was like a soft reboot. They messed around a little with the time travel stuff, but it was very different.
Yeah, Justin saw Terminator Genesis. He said
I saw it too.
it was a Terminator fan fiction.
Kind of was. There was a lot of stuff about it that was very like different, but I liked it overall. Dark Fate I liked quite a bit.
Not just Justin. By the power invested in me, I now proclaim him Dr. Justin.
Dr. Justin.
Along with
Dr. Matt Hemsley.
This is where they got their doctors at the university.
Oh, God, Bill. Now, you know how many shoes Nike sold because of this?
How many?
A lot. Remember that one scene? Yeah, Kyle Reese is in a shopping mall. He's trying to escape the police. It's a quick movie too. You forget how short. It's like literally. It's only like an hour and a half long. Steals the car. The one thing about this movie that I love is that it made everything so gritty. It made like the streets of Los Angeles so gritty and so violent, but at the same time, it made it of its time too. It's so dark. You know what I mean?
It does look dark.
This is your first time viewing it too.
Absolutely.
For those who don't know what this is a phone book. Sarah Connor.
Remember phone books?
Yeah, I do. See, in Terminator 2, she was like the badass, but in this one, she was just like a typical like damsel in distress to some extent.
Well, this is back when she was young and pregnant.
What, Linda Hamilton?
No, man, the character.
Oh, Sarah Connor, yeah. Well, not pregnant, yeah. I wonder how long it took for them to make the studio that made these movies, like this one, RoboCop, they don't exist anymore. Like Orion Companies, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
They don't. It doesn't make it anymore. Now there's the Terminator getting ready to go out and buy some heavy-duty artillery to go kill Sarah Connor. This is the iconic scene where he goes to the gun shop.
Aren't you pregnant with John Connor? Oh, no, that's Sarah Connors. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Stole the car.
Arnold looks like such a badass.
He is. And they made it so it was believable too that this guy cannot be stopped unless they drop the press on him. After T3, you're like, after T2 actually.
Of Arnold, do you know who he was actually married to?
Who?
Maria Shriver, and you know what famous American political family she's a part of?
What?
The Kennedys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
That she is actually the niece of President John F. Kennedy.
Look at that, really?
This is bad. Random facts with Bill. Random facts with Bill.
Love to see it.
And also,
Yeah.
when they were married, Arnold gave the commencement address at some college, and he said, "My key to success, three keys to success: work hard, study hard, and marry a Kennedy."
Now he's at the gun shop now. He's going to choose a bunch of
Who's
guns.
that guy? He looks so familiar. That guy, the gentleman looks familiar. Oh, what's that?
I don't know who that is.
Is be the guy from Gremlins. The one who's... You've seen Gremlins, right?
Yeah. Is it? I don't know if it is him though. I don't know.
The guy who's the Gremlins who they plowed his house in.
I really don't remember. I haven't seen Gremlins in a long time.
We might have to do a commentary on that too.
Yeah, like he's gonna kill the gun shop owner. Hey, you can't do that wrong. He just kills the guy, the gun shop
And this
owner.
is why you shouldn't own a gun shop.
Exactly. Michael Biehn as Kyle Reese. He's on the streets now just trying to protect Sarah.
So would you get his autograph?
Yeah, we got his autograph. Now he's roaming the streets of Los Angeles in the daytime trying to find Sarah.
So let me guess, he's going to try to protect Sarah from the Terminator.
Because Sarah Connor's going to have a baby who's going to be John Connor and lead the resistance against the machines.
I have to look things up in the phone book.
The phone book.
And I dig things up.
And put them down.
I dig things up and put them down.
And it really shows how the Terminators just don't care as machines.
Well, they have no human emotions.
Hmm?
They have no human emotions.
Oh, because they're robots. They're heavy artillery weaponized people. Or machines.
Dog barking at me. Shut up, dog.
Yeah. Now Arnold Schwarzenegger's going to go kill the first Sarah Connor in the area. See? So this thing cannot be stopped. It's frightening. See what I mean?
One Sarah Connor down. 57 more to go.
Oh, 2 more. See? Kyle Reese is just trying to hiding out at this point.
Poor Kyle Reese. God bless him.
Yeah. He's hot wiring a car. Back when you could hot wire cars, kids, you still kind of that, right?
It's illegal though.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Is it illegal?
Yeah, it is.
JT, remember, like any crime, it's only illegal if you get caught.
That is true. Words to live by, ladies and gentlemen. Words to live by from Bill.
Things are only illegal if you get caught.
Now this is the war in the future that they're going to have.
The future!
See what I mean?
Aww.
I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. The music from this movie is so iconic too. If you're watching it at home, you'll be able to see it.
We can't play it for you, cuz. Thanks, YouTube.
It's terrible. I love how it says 2029.
That's 7 years away.
That's when they said it back in.
Is it going to look like that in 7 years?
I don't think so. I hope not. Where the machines rise.
God.
And they take over the planet.
And Matt Harmon really did something to piss them off.
Yeah, this is the sci-fi part, but like I said, keep going back. The horror part of this movie is that Arnold Schwarzenegger plays a Terminator. A Terminator is a machine that goes back in time and it cannot be stopped. And it kills you. Until it achieves, it kills you. It's crazy. Oh, killed her. See what I mean? Took down that guy.
Go wash my hands.
Alright. I'll be here. This is just showing the war in the future, guys. For some people who haven't seen Terminator, Bill, it's really good. It really shows how you can play around with time travel and stuff, too.
I'm back.
Alright, he's back.
Missed me?
Yes.
They're about to set up the search party. Anyway. What was I saying?
You were saying something about...
Oh yeah, Terminator?
Uh-huh.
I remember when Terminator 3 was coming out around that time.
Yeah, there was 2003.
I think that was like when I went to Universal Studios. There was like a Terminator ride.
Yeah, I was on it at one point. It was a cool ride.
Never been on it.
You know they also have there the Terminator, like statues, the props from the film and stuff up.
Really, I never been on that ride.
It's at Universal, it's not at Disney. It's at Universal.
Yeah.
Wow. Sexual stuff.
Kids don't watch.
Yeah, kids. This is not a kids movie. As much as we make our show kids friendly, this one is not a kids movie. I mean, the second one was more an action movie. This one was definitely more of a horror sci-fi film. She gets killed too.
She gets killed.
It's in the next scene, so don't worry about it. This guy, the cop, he doesn't believe them. Shot 6 times less than 10 feet apart. That's crazy. You know Arnold's signature line comes from this movie too?
Hasta la vista.
Nope, that's the second one.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. They say they'll be back every time. Now they're going out to like a club for the evening, and then you'll see what happens in a second.
Like 80s club.
Yeah, 80s clubbing, not 2000s or 90s clubbing.
Both those clubbing suck.
They do.
But
80s clubbing was not that bad.
I've never been to an 80s clubbing.
We weren't alive then.
I wasn't.
Yeah,
I've been to a 2015 clubbing.
No, it was that. Wasn't the same.
Last we talk about it, guess what?
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Even though I did get... Okay, should I tell this story on camera or should I wait till we're off camera to tell you the story?
Is it highly inappropriate?
There's no inappropriate things going on, but...
Say it off camera.
Okay, I'll tell you off camera.
Sorry, guys. You're not going to hear this one today.
But you know who does know this story?
Matt Hapsley.
Because we were in college at the time, and I think I may have told him. I don't know. No, but he probably does know it because he's
Doctor.
Dr. Matt Hemsley.
Yep. It was a lizard.
Lizard. You wanted a pet lizard?
Not really.
Me neither. No, I am not the Arnold.
Nope.
Yet.
This is the guy. That's the girl. Her girlfriend's boyfriend. And now they're going out together. No. She's gonna go out to a club by herself. Now, for those who are keeping track at home, the other two Sarah Connors have been shot and killed. That's not her.
The other one was killed in off-screen land.
Yes, off-screen land indeed. Now we got Kyle Reese going after her to protect her. Honestly, I'll tell you what, if there were no other sequels to the Terminator franchise, including 2, I think I'd be okay with that.
Really? Some people put Terminator 2 on that list of sequels that are just as good as not as better than the first one, along with
They do.
Godfather 2,
Terminator 2,
Empire Strikes Back, and The Dark Knight.
Yeah, exactly. So it can be done, but for me, this one could be a standalone movie. It's like Star Wars. Star Wars could be a standalone film too.
I don't even know. It was supposed to be a It was supposed to be a standalone, right?
Which one?
Star Wars.
It was. They didn't start with episode 4. They started with the first one. Anyways. Now, Sarah's friend Ginger and Matt, this her boyfriend Matt, are having some fun. Again, kids, if you're younger than like 12 and you're watching this, that's a problem. There's a lot of crazy stuff in this movie.
Go watch a Pixar movie.
Go watch Toy Story 3. No, wait, Toy Story 2. I take that back.
No, Toy Story 3 is good too.
It is. It's the darkest one though, if you think about it.
It kind of is.
We should do a Toy Story movie commentary too.
All 3 of them?
Why not?
Well, we do have Disney Plus, so. Toy Story commentary coming soon!
Of all 3, not 4.
Yeah, 4, I'm living in a world where it doesn't exist.
Same thing with Indiana Jones.
Guess how my Toy Story 4 world is without that movie existing. It's wonderful. Well, once you think about it, the Terminator is kind of a serial killer. How serial killers have a specific target. His is women named Sarah Connor.
Now she's realizing that these people are trying to kill her. In the city of Los Angeles, everyone. Now she's realizing, wait, that I'm next on the chopping block if I don't get my crap together.
I'd be running, you.
No, I'd run too, but there's no escaping. The Terminator will find you. Phone book, here we go.
God, that phone book is really useful.
Yeah. You know New York City removed its last phone book ever?
When?
Like a couple weeks ago. Oh, its
I
last
don't use phone books anymore.
No, phone booth.
I'm at a payphone trying to go.
Totally.
Adam Levine, don't sue me.
Yeah. Yeah, enough money to this.
That's a headline. Adam Levine sues Bill.
Sues.
That's what Bill wins.
Bill wins lawsuit. Now Sarah Connor's like, oh God, what am I going to do?
I'm right here. No, wait.
No, she thinks he's the killer, but he's not. He's trying to protect her. Here's the club. And then there goes Kyle Reese.
That's a lot for a phone.
$450 for the club or for the phone?
She said that you use the phone. Let's say it's $450. So I don't know. And I guess
Well, it takes a quarter to put it in there. No.
Yeah. Remember payphones?
Yeah. That's funny. Adam Levine joked about that too when you just saw that.
Yeah.
He joked about it. Have you guys ever used a payphone?
Have I ever used a payphone?
No, he said it on one of his tours. He's like, have you guys ever heard of a payphone? I'm like, what's a payphone?
Isn't that the show you saw him in concert?
No, that was they did a tour last year.
God bless him.
All the lines are busy at the police department. Oh no.
It's probably the 52 other Sarah Connors.
Probably. There's the Terminator.
I could use a beard.
Arnold really did. He didn't have to move a lot. He was very stiff. His performance here. They just did it, and now they're gonna do. Now he's gonna go down and gun down them. Because the machine doesn't care. Terminators don't care. They can just do whatever.
You know why?
Because they can.
Because they can.
Because they're robots. And her and Sarah Connor share an apartment. That's how she got involved too.
And there's no threesome going on tonight, is there?
No threesome.
This is why you should have a pet iguana.
Oh, is it iguana? Or...
Yeah. I think it's the same thing.
Yeah, whatever.
It's got a dog.
Here he comes.
Or a cat.
Look. No, this is frightening. Watch this.
Hello, I'm random guy.
He's gonna kill him.
I get to kill you. Why? I don't know. You bang Selleck. Are you banging Selleck Hunter?
No, this guy, he's trying to defend himself. He's getting destroyed. He's getting killed basically.
You want to keep fighting?
Oh, brutal.
God, dude, you're not gonna win.
It's a Terminator. Designed to kill.
Oh, there you go.
See, it doesn't care. It's a machine that can kill you at random. Because they don't care. That's what I mean. I'm surprised you haven't seen this.
Me neither.
It's really good.
No, it's a good movie.
It's one of the best of all time. It's widely regarded as the pillars of Hollywood.
I've heard of it, just as one of those cultural things, you know?
Yeah, brutally shot.
I never watched it when I was younger because my parents were kind of strict when it came to movies, so... Oh, I did not kill Sarah Connor. I'm sad. Wiener Schnitzel. Oh, yes, I am after you.
Yeah, give me out to kill you.
And don't forget, I leave things up.
And I put them down. Now she's petrified. There's some really good shots in this movie about how good Arnold is as a performer. Not necessarily as an actor, but just in general. He's that good of a dramatic actor.
Oh, I killed some random person that was not Sarah Connor. I'm sorry.
Now listen carefully. You're in a public place, so you'll be safe till we get there. Sure, you'll be safe till we get there. Sure. I mean, it's only an alien-killing robot thing from the future.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Totally. No pressure, guys.
No worries.
You know what I'm really surprised? We talked about this on Mixed Bag at one point, but we've never seen a RoboCop versus Terminator film.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I mean, based on what you're seeing here, imagine this versus RoboCop.
I know.
It's like the perfect... Bro crushed his hand. You missed it. He crushed his hand. The guy put his arm on his shoulder and just broke his hand. 80s techno club.
We'll go back to the 80s. I like the 80s. You?
I do too. Definitely one of the best decades. If she ducks, she just saved her life.
I think the 80s probably had the best music.
I think that's well established. I don't think they were overplayed, but I think that they're definitely most iconic. You know?
Which decade had the better music, 80s or 60s?
I would argue the 70s, believe it or not.
Really?
A lot of different stuff came out then. And now he sees her.
I'm back.
I'm back.
I dig things up.
And put them down. There you go. Now you've never seen this before. Now they're in the club, and Terminator's gone up to Sarah Connor right now. He's actually on her now. And there goes Kyle Reese. Get down! They can't be bargained with, that's the thing.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, well, it's metal.
It's like a reap shot.
He's got the Uzi 9mm. This is where the action part comes in, and the sci-fi aspect comes in.
So is Kyle Reese like a Terminator too? Or?
Kyle Reese is a human being. Kyle Reese is trying to protect her.
From Arnold.
Yes, who Arnold?
Got it. Arnold.
Yeah, she's trying to escape him.
Goodbye, Arnold.
Well, she's trying to get out. Come with me if you want to live. It's from this movie.
I thought I was saying that. Come with me if you want to leave.
No, it was Kyle Reese first.
Yeah, go listen to Kyle.
This is the part of the movie that's like the horror part, where it's like this thing is got up from being shot at 5 times, 6 times, 8 times, and it can't be reasoned with, can't be bargained with. It's an incredible film. One of the best horror movies of all time.
All time?
All time. See, now you see actually what it is. Get in! See? See, look.
It can't be reasoned with?
It can't be reasoned with. It can't be bargained with. It can't be anything.
Like 90% of human beings.
Yeah, literally. You're right. Now it's fun trying to kill it.
Because 90% of human beings are not reasonable.
That's true. Well, some more.
Maybe 80%.
No, the police don't even know what's going on.
Cops don't know what's going on.
The cops have no idea what's going on, but Kyle Reese does. Watch this. And I can mimic voices. You forget about that. Took down that cop pretty quick. Watch this. It literally cannot be stopped unless you kill it. Unless you crush it.
So they explain to the guys, okay, listen, there's this giant alien robot.
It's a robot.
There's this giant robot.
It's a robot that cannot be bargained with, reasoned with.
It literally cannot be stopped. And like, okay, yeah, right.
Yeah. Next, you're trying to figure what's going on. The car chase in this movie was pretty good. See? You've been targeted for termination. Now watch, he can mimic voices. Watch this.
Oh, that's cool.
Since it's a machine, it can actually... It's programmed with its own voice.
Yeah.
But it has its own...
It can do anything.
It really can. It's a perfect killing machine. It's not a man, it's a machine. Told you, bud. T-101. Now they're in the car chase. Trying to escape. See, look, it's a cybernetic organism. It really is a horror movie.
What you think about it? It kind of is.
I mean, because if you guys at home are still watching with us, this is a movie where a machine is sent back in time and it cannot be stopped. It's designed to kill you. There's no escaping it.
It's going to kill you.
And the Los Angeles cops are like, yeah.
Dude.
I wish I could do that. Go through a thing. And just...
Huh?
That's okay. Just stop. It's on DVD. Stop for a second. See, look, he's talking about the war in the future now. Now for another 40 years, see?
What happened in 40 years?
He's from the future.
The future!
Woo! This is... See what I mean? It's like... He really wants to... His job is to protect her no matter what.
I'm just stretching my legs.
I don't think they knew how much of a franchise this would be when they were shooting it.
Do you think this was intended to just be a one-off?
I think so. It's 1984 to 1991 with how many years?
84 and 91? 7.
So 7 years between Terminator 1 and Terminator 2. And it took a little while to get there, but still. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Can you stop it? Let's see. So he's like, I don't know if we can stop it or not. Can you imagine actually seeing this back in theaters? Back in the day?
Would you be scared of him?
I'd be scared stiff because we're filming right now on the JK. But if we saw it in theaters in 1984, we might be petrified.
Oh, absolutely.
Because with like cell phones now and whatnot, you're like, oh, whatever. I forget what car they take, but they take a car that's really fast. You can finish the popcorn. Plug for our popcorn. We always have popcorn when we do our movie commentaries.
I might have to be working this off at the gym tomorrow, but
It's fine. It's just popcorn. It's not the other one. Ironically, we say the end of the world is Terminator as well. Yeah, why does it want you, Sarah Connor? Because I mean, if you were her, you'd be believing him too, based on the Terminator and whatnot, you know. Man versus machine. And back in the 80s, he's saying like that computers took over the world. We're recording this on a laptop right now. That's crazy. And back then, you're like, whoa.
you know what's funny? My grandmother, God rest her soul, she when Jeopardy had that thing against the computer, Watson.
Yeah, I remember that.
She said, "Watch, one day the machines are going to take over the world."
There's a whole sci-fi franchise about it called The Terminator.
I'm like, did my grandmother possibly write the Terminator franchise?
She may have. Now he's going to hotwire the car again.
And her son's going to be the one to kill the Terminator. That's why he's...
Yeah, because John Connor is the son of Sarah Connor. John Connor led the resistance against the machines. But so the machines are like, oh, we can go back in time and kill her. If they can go back in time and kill the source of John Connor, they'd win the war. That's what makes the whole premise so fascinating.
Mm.
There's his barcode. I'm not going to spoil anything, but you're going to see a scene later that makes more sense.
About the barcode.
No, not about the barcode, about like where John Connor comes from. You'll see why in a little bit.
How you said he can't be bargained with? I just thought of a funny scenario.
What?
Picture if he was a clerk at a convenience store. How much do you want for this Coke? $3. Can I get you $1? $3. 2, 3. How about 2? Can't be bargained with.
Your unborn son. Like, but I don't have a son. Terminator's still looking.
Doo-doo. I'm still looking.
Oh. See, now we found him. There's a scene right here. You're going to see this in a second. It's actually disgusting. Between the cars. Watch this. But the Terminator survives because it's the Terminator. Watch this. No, not that, but you'll see why in a second. Watch this. Ready? Like, this is the car chase scene where the Terminator found them again. They must be going like 85 to 90 right there.
Pull over.
Get out. See, watch this. Watch what happens to the Terminator car, right? Ready? It's actually just, it's really like. Those you're watching home, you know the scene where it's coming up, where it's like the Terminator's trying to like. Watch this. See what you watch. That's terrifying. And it still lives because it's the Terminator. Michael Biehn played this role pretty well. Mm-hmm. I gotta admit, he was born to play Tyrese. It got out. See?
Okay, it's a long story. There's this giant cyborg.
What?
No, bit of a long story. There's this giant cyber thing that's out to kill her because her unborn son's going to lead a rebellion
in the future.
In about 45 years into the future.
Yeah.
Think anyone will believe that?
No. They don't.
I wouldn't believe that, would you?
What killed me is that the guy behind the lieutenant there is a doctor, and they like it was terrible.
Which one?
That doctor behind them was such a dick.
The green turtleneck sweater guy.
Yeah, because he's like Sarah. Of course they're not coming back. He was he played that role perfectly. So now the cops have them. This is the scene where the Terminator has like a little hideout. Mm-hmm. And he has... You should see how banged up he is with his skin and whatnot. So he wears shades afterwards. That's where the glasses came from.
I wear shades.
I wear shades.
Oh, I wear my sunglasses at night so I can.
It's disgusting. This is actually really disgusting. I don't know if you've ever seen this part. He actually like guts his eye.
Oh god.
Well, it's a robot eye, of course, but still.
He wore his shades?
Well, because they peeled his eye.
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can.
Oh, disgusting. Okay. Oh! He's gutting his eye. This is not a kid movie, guys. It's not a kid movie. A lot of people take it for granted, but it's really not a kid movie. He's using a scalpel, and he's cutting the skin off of his arm, the robotic arm. It's disgusting. See, look at this. He's repairing himself. See what I mean? From 21 to 27. 2021 to 20.
Well, looks like this year got those predictions of what the world would look like in.
Yeah. NORAD. It's always NORAD.
Damn NORAD.
Yep. And this doctor's like, yeah, whatever. He can't go back to his time. He's stuck in 1984.
Why is he stuck in 1984?
Because the time capsule got him stuck there. This is disgusting. I don't know if you want to see this. He's gonna cut his eye with a knife.
You know, if you don't mind, can you just tell me when it's...
Look away. If you don't want to look at this is the part where Arnold's like removing the skin.
Would you mind telling me when it's over?
Yeah, don't look. Don't look. Not yet. Don't look. Stop. Don't look. Keep your eyes closed. This is not a kid movie, guys. This is a horror movie. Horror sci-fi.
Say when.
I'll let you know when. Don't look. Keep not looking. I've seen it before, so it's fine with me. But alright, give it a sec. You're good. Bill, you are good.
Oh, it's over.
See, look. The makeup was great in that scene right there. See that?
Good makeup.
Look at that. Now you can actually see it.
It's a robot eye. That is good makeup.
Now he's got the shades. This is where the shades come in. To cover up that part.
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can.
Yeah. I mean, Terminators are pretty smart machines, too.
Yeah.
See, look, now he's got a different outlook. He's got different guns. What a great premise, too. And then the doctor's like... See what I mean? He's such a dick. The doctor guy, he's like, oh yeah, whatever. Whatever he's making up.
God, if you find, if that's all he does is find people, he needs a life.
So, yeah. Because John Connor is the leader of the resistance, and then the machines would win that way. Oh yeah, then they're gonna totally militarize her too. So let's just give Sarah Connor body armor and go from there.
Let's just do that. It's not like he probably can't go through that, right?
No, of course. He'll only blow her brains out.
God, why do people do stupid things in 80s horror movies?
I don't know. Good question.
Have you ever seen that Geico commercial they usually air around Halloween? They're like these people are like, what do we do? Do we hide behind the axe or behind the chainsaws? Why don't we just get into the running car?
Oh yeah, that's hysterical.
Are you crazy?
No, that's a very funny one.
It's funny because it's true.
Exactly.
Yeah, why do people always make...
Now,
okay, Sarah, so we're
now
just gonna...
the lieutenant's like, there's 30 cops in this building. You're going to be totally fine. Yeah, right, you're going to be fine. It's the Terminator. It's going to kill you.
Just go right to sleep.
Walked right past him right here. Watch this. Look, he's right there. He walked right past him.
God, security is
Wait, here,
dumb.
look. I'm a friend of Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
Wait,
Just
wait,
take
wait.
a bench right there.
Wait, there's the most iconic line of the movie. Ready? I'll be back. Right
You'd
there.
be back.
He said he'll be back. He's gone and said it in every single movie. This Arnold's dialogue was so quiet, or so minimal, during a lot of his movies. Now he's just gonna run into the thing.
3, 2, 1.
You're gonna flip out when you see this. Killed that guy. I know the guys, the stupid doctor's like, oh yeah, sure. Uzi 9mm.
This guy's awesome.
See, he took down the entire law enforcement of Los Angeles.
This guy's a badass.
He's a Terminator. What do you expect?
That guy 2024.
That
Terminator. Oh, Arnold can't run for president. He's from Austria. Never mind.
Sorry. If he could, that'd be funny. But
Hello, America.
America, this is a great country. It's going to be incredible.
I am going to terminate all our problems. I am now the presidentator.
The Presidentator. If only they would.
What is with movies in 1984 and people just running cars through buildings? Was that a thing?
That was a thing. For movies, then. Yeah.
Gremlins, it was a snowplow. Here it's this. Gremlins commentary coming soon.
Yes, one day.
One day we'll do it. We can do it around Christmas.
Watch him. Yeah, sure, watch him. Watch Kyle Reese. He's a trained combat soldier. What's that? Uzi 9mm.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the job. We can do that too. Do Predator commentary one day.
We got a lot of commentaries coming, folks.
We got a lot. The whole summer. Expect the commentary every other week or every week.
It's a cruel summer.
There's not like 30 minutes in the film too. We're already in the third act.
This movie is quick.
We've been doing this for an hour and 2 minutes, hour and 12 minutes.
That's just like with credits and everything, though, an hour and a half.
Well, yeah. Well, nowadays, like, I just saw Elvis in theaters today.
Yeah, I saw it with you the other day.
Well, for the second time. And I went to a theater where it wasn't like a chain theater. There was only like one preview in front of it.
What was the preview?
I forgot what it was. I forgot the trailer, but
Must have been not a memorable movie.
no, but it said at 1 o'clock showing at 1:05 it started.
And you said there was like a bunch of people from the local retirement home there.
Yeah. Long story short. You're dead, honey. Only Kyle Reese can protect you now. Is this the end of the Terminator franchise? No. It's Reese! Let's go. He took down the entire police department. It's crazy. Crazy. I could rock a Terminator look.
I can see that.
If I cut my hair a little bit. It's race on the motorcycle, I think, right? Or the police car, I forgot. Crazy, right? Yeah, now we're in the third act. Now they're under the bridge. Trying to hide. Now look. This is where like it gets a little interesting. With the part where he's trying to keep her warm. Kyle Reese.
You know a lot of folks named Kyle.
I do. He's bleeding. He got a bullet. They got a flashlight and a first aid kit.
They're good to go.
Hold on a second.
I'll hold on for 2 seconds.
Yes. That's crazy, though.
It is.
He got shot. So you watch this. Her son dies before the war. Her son. Her John Connor's dad died before the war. You know who the dad is?
Who?
We'll see in a second.
Is it who I think it is?
Well, you haven't seen the movie, so I want you to be surprised.
Okay.
And this is where they start like finding stuff out about each other. Wait until you see this. I wonder if your theory is going to be correct about what happens. See, like now they're reminiscing about the war. See what I mean? This was the shot they used in the trailer. Of this scene right here.
Yeah. That was a trailer shot?
Some of it was. They didn't want to give away too much.
And that's a problem with movie trailers nowadays. They give away too much.
Some do, some... It depends on the movie. Like, I feel like popular movies, like Avengers, we talked about this, but Avengers Endgame gave away very little.
Oh, they gave away nothing.
Yeah. Whereas, like, Thor Ragnarok, you saw Hulk, you saw stuff like that, so... I mean, trailers in general, back then, I hate the argument that people like trailers give away too much. But they don't, most of the time. Majority of the time, excuse me.
They didn't want to give away too much.
Exactly. There's not like 15 minutes in the movie, 20 minutes in the movie.
This movie really felt quick.
Yeah, we've been recording it for an hour and 11 minutes.
I think this is our quickest commentary we've done.
Yeah, definitely. Now they're talking about where Reese is from. Talking about the refugees. Seeing kids struggling. Oh, because machines took over. It's terrifying. They didn't show any of this in the trailer, though, which was good. They only showed, like, the shooting scenes of, like, the cop chases and whatnot, which was good. I feel like the Terminator trailer did not give away too much, which was good. It definitely alluded to stuff, but didn't give away stuff. Alluded. Exactly.
JT, it alluded to stuff.
It alluded. It did not give it away. This is important. Watch this. That's the picture of Sarah Connor.
Wait, does that mean what I think it means?
What do you think it means, Bill?
Kyle Reese is John Connor's father.
Correct.
Really? What do I win?
You win my respect.
I win JT's respect. Well done, Bill.
Well done, Bill. Proud of you. Now that Terminator disguised itself as a person because of the flesh. James Cameron knows how to direct action.
And this was the first movie he directed?
One of the first movies he ever directed, yeah.
What else did he direct?
Terminator 2, Avatar, Titanic.
Oh yeah, I think there's a new Avatar coming out. This year or next year?
This year, in December.
You gonna watch it?
I might. Might go see it.
Oh, that means I gotta go back and watch the first Avatar.
It's long. Have you even seen it?
I've seen parts of it. I heard it's like...
It's really long. It's longer than... It's not like Lord of the Rings long, but it's long.
You know what I know from what it's like, from what I've seen, though?
What?
It's like that girl you liked in high school who you thought was all attractive, but once you got to know her, she had like the personality of sandpaper.
Avatar or Terminator?
Avatar.
Oh, yeah.
It's all style, no substance, from what I hear.
It's very visual. It was when IMAX first came out, 3D first came out, so it was a big deal.
I remember everyone was freaking talking about it.
I think I saw it in theaters, truthfully. I forget, though. Now it's daylight. They're going to break away.
They're breaking away.
For, hide somewhere.
Icy tear.
Yeah. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yuck.
How did his skin get like that?
What, with his eye?
His skin looks more pale.
I think he's... Look at this.
his skin get that pale?
Well, I don't know. It's a robot thing, though, I guess. Because it's human flesh.
However, it can't be bargained or reasoned with.
Yep.
$10. How about 7? I said 10.
Is that enough? He just holds that.
Hello, random dog.
Doggo.
I meant it.
Yeah, who would just leave their dog out there randomly for people to pet?
Good point. I don't know.
Would you leave a cat out there randomly to pet?
No, I would not leave my cat. I do have a cat. Keep the gun just in case.
Leave the gun.
To take the cannoli.
That was our last commentary we did together.
That was The Godfather.
What do you think the worst thing we did a commentary of?
The worst movie?
That we did, I think I know what it is. When we did our Spider-Man 3 commentary.
Well, the movie wasn't that good.
It was fun though.
Oh yeah, it was great.
It's always fun doing commentaries. We'll be doing more of these soon.
Wait, look how terrifying this is. Watch this. So she's on the phone with her mom, right?
Yeah.
So watch this. Watch this, ready? Look what happened. The Terminator found her address book and killed her mother. John Connor's grandmother.
What a sick fuck. Because he can mimic voices.
Exactly.
What are you gonna do?
Almost done. Uh-oh.
What are mothballs gonna do?
I forget, he tells why, but I forget why.
It's a cyber alien. Not an alien. Cyber.
Yeah, it's a cyborg. Uh-oh, look. He's gonna get him. He's on his way.
I'm on my chopper.
I'm on my chopper.
I'm so good.
Look at me go.
And guess what? He wears his sunglasses at night so I can. I would want to hear an Arnold Schwarzenegger cover of that song. That'd be interesting.
That would be cool. Maybe we should do that.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Make a Terminator music video.
Well, it's the 80s. All music videos are cheesy.
That is true. Alright, kids, cover your eyes if you're watching along.
Should we tell them the truth of what happened?
What's that?
Oh, God. I thought there was going to be a...
No. You'll see what happens. See, look.
Sorry, I'm moving around a lot.
You're fine. Almost done. You're going to see what goes on in a second. Kids, if you're looking at this scene, don't watch it.
Doesn't seem like anything too bad.
That's the reason why it's rated R. James Cameron's really good at making rated R movies. Shut up about that.
Remember, he is an Oscar.
Yes he does. That's unfortunate.
What's unfortunate?
There's no love in the future.
Like, then how was the sun created?
You'll see, Bill. You haven't seen the movie yet. Until now. That's why we're doing a movie commentary for it. See you luck. It's emotional.
Just to recap, Kyle is John Connor's father.
You're correct. You're going to see why in a second. Now they got all these weapons ready to go, so. Here we go. Kids, if you're still watching, look away. You shouldn't be watching this in general. Gets pretty heavy pretty quick, Bill.
For those who want to know, they're
having some fun.
They're having good, clean fun.
Clean fun.
Which results in making babies.
Yes, baby making is happening.
Yes, so that's all we're going to say.
All we're going to say. There's a lot of baby making here.
After that, there's nothing left to say now.
Exactly.
Dan Reynolds, don't sue me.
No.
Dan Reynolds sues Bill.
Sues Bill.
Bill wins.
The rated R-ness happens right here.
It's time for the 80s sex scene.
Yep. 80s scene. Here we go. Therefore, John Connor. See what I mean? Oh, they gotta go. He's like, oh yeah. They're already gone. The 80s music is what makes the scene good. There we go. Now we're entering the ending of the third act. It's got another 10 minutes or so.
Wow. I know.
I thought it was a quick movie.
It is a quick movie.
It's not that bad.
And it doesn't feel too rushed either.
No, it really doesn't. It's a movie that it definitely passes well good.
It's paced nicely.
It really is. The 80s. Watch this. So they got the bombs that they made now?
Yeah.
Well, imagine how much fun that would be to shoot this movie.
Yeah.
Like with the car chases and whatnot. Forget it. Watch this, ready? Missed him. Come on, come on, come on. That's crazy. Down the bullets. Or is he? Oh. Not terrifying at all.
He did.
He's still alive.
Where is he?
Here we go.
Holy
Oh!
What a way to go. What was that whole thing about saying it can't be stopped?
Can't be stopped. Oh no, this gets better. They ran over something. They're gonna check what it is. Look what they ran over. They ran over the Terminator.
Yeah. He can't be stopped.
Nope. They're really making a point to show that he cannot be stopped. Huh.
How nice of him to tell him to get out.
Exactly.
That makeup job is really good.
It is. Really good. Shoving a gas truck too. Now he's gonna run them over. I love how there's no other cars coming too. Oh, this is terrifying. Yeah, we're gonna run this truck. Watch this. He's got one more bomb. Oh, that's a gas truck too. Anytime today, bomb. Here we go.
3. Yeah, we really need that thing to go off, like, now.
3, 2,
2, 1. Happy New Year.
That still didn't stop him.
God, this guy, they really try to make that point, don't they?
Yeah, the Terminator cannot be stopped at all. See, watch.
Oh, yeah, did I tell you he can't be stopped?
Oh, yeah, I think we mentioned that. No, but his outside is melting. The skin part is melting, but the actual metal part's still there. think it's over?
Yeah, I think it's over.
Do you?
It's not over, is
It's
it?
not over. Don't go close to it.
Is this dumb movie move number 672?
Is it what?
Is this dumb movie move 672?
Not really. Oh my god. He's dead.
Did you?
No, you didn't. One of the most iconic moments in cinematic history.
Mm.
Take the gun.
I just said, didn't we tell you it can't be stopped?
It can't be stopped. We're in shock right now. This is your first time seeing it too.
Yeah, and I've already caught on.
You're like, oh yeah. It's crazy. Like it really is a horror movie. Horror sci-fi, not sci-fi horror.
Would you say the second one's more sci-fi horror?
The second one's more action. Action sci-fi. That's what I would say.
That's the way the thing moves is kind of creepy.
Well, it is. It's supposed to be creepy. Now they gotta run. They're in a factory.
Mm-hmm.
All these machines. He's not gonna make it.
But you know who is gonna make it?
The Terminator. Oh God. Not done yet.
God, this thing is unstoppable.
Practically.
And it looks like a stop motion movement.
I think it is. I could be wrong. But this is the end of the third act, practically. They definitely.
What do you think it's creepier, with or without its skin?
Without. Because with the skin it looks like a regular person, but without it it's definitely something different. So, now they're in the plant now. They're trying to escape the sensors. There we go. They have a gun on them? I think they have a gun on them.
I think it's scary without the skin, because with the skin you could say, okay, it looks human, but now you can tell that this thing is really unstoppable.
I agree. I agree with that more.
Strike one. Foul ball.
It's terrifying.
It's absolutely terrifying because again, it shows it can't.
He's gonna blow himself up. Watch this. Now watch. That still doesn't stop him.
Still?
It just knocked out part of his arms off.
Damn!
See, watch.
We're good. Or are we? Are we?
Are we good?
Are we, JT?
No.
Are we ever good?
She broke her leg. Or her knee. Oh, that's disgusting. Ugh, blood everywhere. I told you, it's horror sci-fi. It's not sci-fi horror. What a day I've had. I'm Sarah Connor. I'm having a crazy day.
My son's gonna...
There's
I just
the-
got killed for my son who doesn't even exist yet.
Exactly. There we go. Kyle Reese is now dead. John Connor's dad is dead. Terrifying. Terrifying.
You did.
And it's still moving. It just lost its legs.
I think this is the creepiest of it all.
Yeah, it really is. She's trying to escape it. Because it cannot be stopped unless you crush it or destroy it or whatever.
Well, the truck didn't crush it.
No, because I really didn't. Watch this. It's a horror movie. I told you, it's not just sci-fi. It's horror sci-fi. Now she's on the press. Watch this. That's scary. I'd hate to be on there. She's literally just crawling for her life. Note to self, kids, if you're ever in a factory, be careful.
Oh, I'd be scared to be in this event. You?
It's not even an event, it's a press.
A what?
It's a press of to flatten stuff.
I would be scared of a press.
Yeah,
Especially with this guy chasing after me.
exactly. Get out, Sarah, come on. So you ready to watch this? Now he can't get out. He's stuck there.
Now what?
For dramatic effect, she's gonna press the button.
Literally push the red button. Now is that the end of it?
That's the end of it. It's crushing it.
Flawless victory.
That's the way they stopped it. As a standalone movie, it really holds up.
It kind of does. But don't worry, we got, let's see.
T2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
We got 5 more to go.
No. We can do T2.
Because isn't that considered like one of the best sequels?
One of the best sequels of all time. But she's crying in relief that it's over. She's traumatized too. Kyle Reese is dead. You know, the more I can this as a standalone film, it does work.
I like it.
Well, it's over now. It's got another second or two. Another minute, maybe. She got a Jeep. Do you remember where this is from before?
A little bit.
The photo from the future. Now she's pregnant with John. Wow. So now she's in her Jeep. She's just waiting to get out of the car. She's pregnant now. They're speaking Spanish. Let's see if I can translate it. He is his father. No! That's impossible! Search your feelings and know it be true. Funny. Sit down now. That's where they get the picture from.
Ah, the picture that she had of him.
That Kyrie's had of her. All comes full circle.
And when they did it, we had to fulfill the prophecy.
Oh, that picture.
See?
It's all connected.
All connected.
So where is this? Mexico?
We're in the southern part of the country. Southern California, Texas.
There's a storm coming, Mr. Wayne.
Well, guess what?
What?
That's the end of the movie.
That was a quickie.
It was an hour and 45 minutes long.
We enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so now as we see, if you've been following along with us, the end of the movie, Sarah Connor is riding off into the sunset, if you will. So, Bill, what is your initial thoughts about this movie? Because it's your first time seeing this.
I like it. Arnold is, well, you know, Arnold.
Arnold.
He lifts things up.
And put it down.
Yeah, but also, just like this, I like how they emphasize that he cannot be stopped.
Yeah, they really did.
And you know, like the movements of when the skin is off are super creepy.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, I never thought of this as a horror movie. I actually thought of this more as like a sci-fi action movie. But knowing this,
That's more T2, but yeah.
this is more of a horror movie.
Yeah, and much as my second or third time seeing it in a long time, but I gotta say, it still holds up to this day. It's a solid, overall, it's a general, solid film. And I said this throughout the whole thing. It's a horror sci-fi film, not a sci-fi horror film. Yes, this is from the time travel and whatnot, but this thing cannot be stopped unless, in Sarah Connor's case, she crushed it with a giant press. But still, that's terrifying. If something come from our future and start wanting to kill me, I'd be scared to death too. So it all worked out in favor. This is one of James Cameron's first films. I'm really excited to see what. I mean, T2. They made a ton of sequels after it as well because it's an iconic franchise.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was your first time seeing it. So what would you, if you were to rate it, what would you give it?
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? I'm going to stick with my 8 out of 10 for this movie too. I'm going to go 8.5 because this movie has holds a special place in my heart. But I do love it a lot, and it definitely has stood the test of time as a solid Hollywood classic. I mean, T2 is great. Maybe we'll do one of those soon at some point, but definitely sometime.
Let's do it one day.
We could do it one day. But
T2 coming soon.
Terminator 2 commentary coming soon. Of course, I'm a Terminator. Whatever. But look, that's going to do it for us here at the Super Review Show's movie and commentary for the Terminator. Thank you so much for watching, listening, however you are watching, streaming us today. Thank you so much. And for Movieholics Productions, Bill says farewell. And Bill, you have a podcast.
Sports Insanity Podcast. Check us out. We are on all platforms. And don't forget to check out the Sports Insanity Network.
Yes, and every single one of our videos there in the description of the video, so you could check them out too. Thank you so much for watching and listening. And for many, many, many more movie commentaries, stay tuned to the Super Review Show for many
and
more.
don't forget to check out Mixed Bag on Wednesday nights.
Wednesday nights.
Tomorrow's is going to be a fun one.
Yes, we're not going to tell you what it is, but you just tune in for that. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed us. And we'll see you guys next time for another movie commentary soon.
So stay safe
and
take care.